Hello everyone, welcome back again to the YouTube channel, and today we have some really cool updates. Now let's go ahead and start with the price of Kaspa. Most of the people in the Kaspa community are so positive, but the price of Kaspa is really heartbreaking to watch. And if you really support Kaspa, seeing it at the price of 0.06 is really not something that you would like to see. But in this video, I'm going to explain my price predictions, where Kaspa is going on from here, and I'm also going to explain to you like what is really going to pump these prices. There's a lot happening in the crypto industry. Now we're going to take a look on what happened in the White House Crypto Summit. We're also going to look at what is happening in the Kaspa community, and we are also going to touch on something that is really interesting, something about Binance. So let's get started, and if you like the video, don't forget to hit a like, don't forget to subscribe. It means a lot for this channel. Now let's go ahead. Now, as I said in the previous videos, that the price of Kaspa was really at risk, because we said if Kaspa breaks this 0.08, which it really did break. So after it broke 0.08, it went straight to 0.07. Then we are expecting the price of Kaspa to go straight down to 0.06. And I am still expecting the price of Kaspa to go, let's say, to 0.05. But I believe there's something that has to happen here, because these areas are very good areas for buys. I think most of the investors that are looking at the price chart of Kaspa are looking at buys. You don't look at this price chart and think it is going to sell more. People who are predicting that the price of Kaspa is going to 0.04 or 0.02, I think you should be careful, because at these prices, the market makers are going to pump the price of Kaspa, and the pump is going to be really massive. I understand most of the crypto community are now frustrated. The people who bought Kaspa at 0.014, 0.15, most of them are mostly at, let's say, 50 to 60% drawdown. So I understand the frustration of most of the people, but it is not something that you have to be kicking yourself with or being guilty, because most of the cryptocurrencies, most of the coins are really bleeding. All of the market is tanking. Despite the good news that we received from the crypto summit, everything is going down. Speaking of the White House summit, now let's take a look at what went on in the White House. Now, so this is a very big news. It is historic, because crypto has finally won the war that was being waged on crypto. Finally, you have the White House saying that America will be the Bitcoin superpower of the world. The golden age of America has begun. So this is very bullish. This is very bullish. If for someone who started, let's say, crypto in 2013, they would never have imagined such a statement from the White House of the United States. So it is something that is really massive for crypto and really massive for Bitcoin. But what happened in the White House Crypto Summit is something that really disappointed most of the crypto community. We saw a lot of heads, a lot of genius people, genius mind, intellectual minds collectively in one room, and all of them attended this crypto summit. And the thing that most people didn't like, and I also did not like, is the fact that most of the people did not contribute anything. Everything that was said was just thank you, Mr. President. Thank you for this. You are so awesome. Thank you and thank you and thank you and thank you. Thank you was the word that ruled that room. There was no input. There was nothing like strategy, plans and everything. It was just thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And this is what the crypto community is really disappointed. Like, how comes these top people just sit in a room and just say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you? Of course, we understand it is the first time. It is a historic moment. Bitcoin just got approved. The Bitcoin reserve got approved. Crypto is now recognized, but at least give some input, like plans, strategies and everything. Everyone was just saying thank you, which really disappointed the community. Now let's forget about the White House Crypto Summit, because it is over and nothing happened in terms of the price. Bitcoin is just still around 86,000, and all of the cryptocurrencies, nothing pumped except just miner dumps and everything. So let's take a look at what has been happening in the crypto space. You have this, I was interested with this tweet from BSN. This is the official X account. It has 1.2 million followers. Now, why am I bringing this to you, the Kaspa community? Because I think Kaspa is gaining a lot of recognition now. This tweet says, high potential layer 1. We researched into a highly scalable Kaspa currency, layer 1 blockchain and its Kas token. Here's what we found. So the first thing which I want to say is it is good news that people are now starting to acknowledge Kaspa. They are starting to cover Kaspa. And if you see a tweet or an X account with a huge audience of 1.2 million followers covering Kaspa, it is actually a good news. But the thing here in this tweet, which I don't like, is calling Kaspa a token. Kaspa is not a token. Kaspa is a coin. I think they need to do more research. We are happy that they covered Kaspa, but it is not actually a token. It is a coin. You can say XRP token, ADA token, Solana token, but you cannot say Bitcoin token or Kaspa token because this is proof of work and these are coins. They have real value and this is hard money. So this is what I wanted to bring to you. And another thing which I wanted to say is about Binance. Binance just posted this announcement and said, Binance is enhancing its listing mechanism and introducing its new community co-governance mechanism for listings. The vote to list and vote to delist mechanism will enable greater community participation and give users a stronger voice in the listing process. Now, this announcement is good, seems good for the communities, but what I don't like about this announcement, it is somehow hypocritical because they know exactly the tokens or the coins that need to be listed and the coins that are really needed by the community. For example, Kaspa is a cryptocurrency that has been on high demand since 2020 something, since when it was launched. But these people have never listed Kaspa, and yet they come out and say there is going to be a community co-governance mechanism for listing. The vote to list and the vote to list mechanism will enable greater community participation, blah, blah, blah. So this is actually just politics. I think it's just somehow to just make people feel better. But if they did want to listen to the community, they would have started with Kaspa because Kaspa has a huge audience. Now, when you go to the comments, so I think the big community that responded to this tweet is from Kaspa, and yet they can't even list Kaspa. So this is something that is really concerning, and we expect Binance listing, by the way, as soon as possible, and this is going to really pump the price of Kaspa. So people who are holding and people who are worried about the price of Kaspa right now at 0.06, some people are saying it's going to 0.01, some are saying it's going to 0.02. Just be careful going bearish on Kaspa because it is dangerous. I repeat, it is very dangerous to go bearish right now with Kaspa because with 10 blocks per second, with listings coming on, you cannot go bearish. And when you look at the price action, I think something is getting ready for the pump. And Kaspa is going to really pump hard. You can see the difference between Kaspa and other cryptocurrencies. When other cryptocurrencies are just focused on getting a seat or getting a place in the American strategic reserve, Kaspa is actually building stuff. 10 blocks per second, and other things are going to come along. Smart contracts are going to come on the way. It is really good to see a project that you support really build instead of being involved in just trying to market and without any kind of innovation. Kaspa is the only cryptocurrency right now that is actively building like crazy. So for the people who've been wanting to sell their coins, I would tell them to just hold, be patient, but this is not something you have to be told. You have to really have conviction and hold your coins. If you have to really depend on someone to tell you like hold, don't sell, sell now or buy now, I think you haven't done enough research. So I just want to tell people that just do your own research, have conviction, and you won't be shaken out in these markets. But if you depend on external motivation, it's going to wear off, and you're going to give in and sell your coins. So this is it. Don't forget to hit like, don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment on your opinion on what is going on in the crypto markets. Let me know what you think about the crypto summit that happened, and see you in another video.